Sometimes the simplest ideas and mechanics can result in hours of entertainment. Fostering a rabid addiction to the thrill of simple survivor, Super Hexagon brings the simple top-down look of 1980s arcade classic Tempest, but strips the player of enemies and weapons. Its hypnotic gameplay involves navigating a simple triangle out of the path of geometric shapes as they converge on the center of the screen. Easy, right? Consisting of 3 difficulties, hard, harder, and hardest, Super Hexagon makes no bones of its difficulty. Seconds within the game, players will likely be humbled by defeat. Players with no patience should know going into Super Hexagon that defeat often comes within 3 or 4 seconds on the first handful of attempts. Don't be fooled by the gameplay trailer because it's not as easy as it looks. Its simple hypnotic visuals and rapid pace disorients first-time players and ensures a bit of a learning curve, or at least a simple adaptation to find success. At its core, Super Hexagon is a simple game that only relies on the use of 2 inputs. Progression is indicated through timestamps/checkpoints. Once a checkpoint is reached, the difficulty increases by changes in patterns, tilts, speed, and rotation. As difficult as the patterns are, the majority of deaths early on come as a result of the controls. Hexagon takes a bit of adjusting to. Every small tap and hold need to be precise. With this in mind, Super Hexagon has a quick restart system. As soon as you lose, the option to restart is instant, pulling the player back in. In no time, the quick deaths become a thing of the past as you make it to a new checkpoint. Like a bull rider at a rodeo, you gain a new appreciation for how long a few seconds can seem to last. Super Hexagon Super Hexagon offers a large dose of addiction early on, but becomes a game best enjoyed in 10-minute bursts. This isn't necessarily a bad thing, as most attempts last an average of 15 seconds, and Super Hexagon is intended to be nothing more than this, though it could have benefited from having the option to mute the music and the cold voice of the female announcer noting every failure. Perhaps Super Hexagon should offer something that inspires hope, and the suggestion that it's okay to fail every once in a while.
Square. Excellent. Game over.